What you eating, girl?
Salad.
What you over here eating? We trying to see what's in your food, child. Oh, that looks
A little steak
healthy.
salad.
A
That
steak
woman cooked my
salad.
steak. Yeah.
What's your name, honey?
I'm T.
T, where you calling us from?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix, Arizona. How old are you?
I'm 30.
30. What you do for a living?
I work for a fuel company in upper management.
Field company and
Fuel.
field.
Fuel. F-U-E-L.
Oh,
Fuel.
fuel company. Fuel company. Fuel company.
Like
Upper
oil and
management.
gas. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
No, ma'am.
No kids. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra.
Libra. So this is T, Phoenix, Arizona. 30, works for a fuel company. No kids, a Libra. What kind of man you looking for, babe?
A good one. Aren't we all? No. Someone that I'm really looking for the yin to my yang. So my other half. I'm a very complicated personality in a sense of I'm an empath, and so slash like people pleaser. So I find myself being what people need me to be. So I want a man that is sound in himself, that doesn't really need me in like an emotional sense per se, but is the one that keeps me grounded, because I give so much of myself away to people sometimes that I need someone to kind of keep me grounded. So I'm looking for a man that kind of has his self together, and knows, and knows about himself, but is able to lead in an effective way, because I can be a little bossy.
Okay. What's some deal breakers?
Smokers, the street life, um, just the typical deal breakers, liars, like that.
Nice. Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
No, I'm open. He doesn't even have to be a certain way. I'm open.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money? Wait.
He
He doesn't
needs
have to
to
be a
have
certain way? He could be
it.
bisexual?
Yeah, oh Lord, I got my thing. You know what? Fuck it. Yes, I recently experienced a bisexual man, and I was really open to the fact, like, he was completely wanting to be with the woman, but he had like that experience before. But it was different. But I realized I thought it'd be something I would be uncomfortable with, but I wasn't. So
Okay. What happened? Why did you guys break up?
Crazy. He's a great, great guy. We're still friends and stuff. But I met him at a bad time. He's going through a divorce, and they, like, it's pretty much done, but it's that end point. It just wasn't a good time. I think he still needs to take a lot of time and really figure out what it's like going through all of the different milestones in life without a partner before he could really commit himself to a relationship.
So he was married when you guys were together?
No, ma'am.
He was separated?
Oh, they were figuring out settlements and stuff by the time I got in the picture. So yeah, they're done, separated.
Okay.
Shoot, I don't ask about that stuff anymore, but the papers might even be signed at this point.
So if they weren't signed when you met him, then that means he was still married, right?
Technically, but that ain't my business. They separated. They're not together. No. The kicker is, this is crazy. Well, the kicker is she was batting for the other team, which she found out within the marriage. So
She was a lesbian too.
She was bi and then became a lesbian. So their marriage was over before I was anywhere in the picture. There's no way they were ever going to get back together. I wasn't breaking up no happy home, so we could clarify all of that.
Okay.
I didn't want to get into all that, but now I don't want people to think I'm like some crazy homewrecker or something. But yeah.
So you guys broke up before his marriage was finalized, though, because it was just a lot going on?
Yeah. It wasn't really like a lot going on. It was very amicable. Everything's amicable. It was just more so I didn't think he was like emotionally ready.
Okay. I had a guy on my show that was bisexual and said he only wants to date women moving forward, and particularly Black women. But he said a lot of Black women, when he's honest with his past, are 1,000% turned off. So he found other races were more open-minded in that area. Did you feel like I don't know, in your experience, I mean, you have a different experience because he technically was going through a divorce, but did you feel ever worried that he would want to be with a man? And like, what was
The
your
only
experience?
reason it worked with him was because, like I stated in the beginning, type of man I want needs to be secure. And that man is 100% secure in his sexuality. Like, he walked me through it. Like, he didn't just even spring it up on me like that Love is Blind episode, you know.
Oh,
It
you
was,
know that you know he watches our show.
oh well,
Carlton
hey.
is a big supporter.
Well, the way I found out was much more it was just a tactful. It was much more tactful. You know, he just asked me my stance just on gay LGBTQ stuff, you know, gay rights, and how'd I feel if I had like a child or something, you know, that was turned out to be queer. And I was like, I don't really care. And then that turned into just like a whole, you know, conversation. He was like, well, you know, there's more I want to share about you. And then eventually he was like, well, just so you know, this and that happened. And, you know, and I was like, okay, let me get back to you on that one. But I really like had to sit with myself and think about it. And then so I took shrooms. I'd never done shrooms before, and I had a bad trip. Well,
What is
actually, no, it was a
shrooms?
good trip. Mushrooms.
Oh, like drugs.
And yeah, and I was kind of really just emotional, but I decided to call him as we had like a really great like heart to heart because I didn't have my walls up. So that's a great thing. I don't recommend it for everybody, but yeah, I was able to not have my guards down and all of like, you know, your societal preconceived notions and biases and everything. And, you know, we just had like a raw human to human talk. And I was like, no, this is actually a person, and it's just sex. And I'm like, for me to feel comfortable with anyone, I would just need to know that you want me and only me. Like, uh, what you did in your past is what you did in your past, because let's be real, a lot of women, I hate the word females, I don't know why I use that, but a lot of women are out here sleeping with women too. Like, we've not we've all, but a lot of women out here have had lesbian encounters and stuff, kissed their homegirls and all this stupid stuff, but you want to judge a guy. So I understand it, but then again, it comes to the Christianity of it. A lot of Black women, and not Christianity, but the religion aspect of it. Whereas a lot of Black women are brought up in a Christian household, so they just see anything like that as wrong, even though they might be accepting of like a family member. But then to have that be their spouse, it kind of, I don't give a damn if he's good by me and he does me good. Oh well, my baby like a little dick. Now I'm just had to put my little dildo on. We gonna get it together. I'm gonna get him right.
Oh, so would you date another bisexual man?
Yeah,
Okay.
but he needs to 100%. Like, I don't listen. I'm crazy. Like, I'm not finna play those games with you. That's why I'm single, because men out here play too many games. If you're mine, you're mine. Period. So as long as we're on that, fine. But we could both be looking at dudes, and we gonna look at chicks too.
Okay. All right. So does the guy have to look a certain way?
I have a type.
Wait, are
Dark
you open
skin.
to women too?
Pardon?
Are you looking for a man and a woman, or does it matter to you? Men
No,
only?
no, I couldn't. I don't want to say, but I couldn't see myself in a long-term romantic relationship with a woman. But no, I've had like stuff with women in the past, but nope, I would want to be with a man long-term. I'm looking for a man. And he doesn't necessarily have to look a certain way, but I do have a type apparently. Like, I will subconsciously pick a dark skinned bald guy with a beard, like the full on beard and goatee. But that's just, I've dated all races. I'm open. I'm an open person. Obviously, you guys can tell.
Okay. All right. Let's do. Does he gotta make a certain amount of money?
Um, he just needs to have a career that's going places, because someone that has a career that's going places is going to make money consistently. And if they lose that job, they can get another one making money consistently. So no set. I won't box myself into a set income range, because you never know. They might make $80,000, but then they got family money too.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. I look a little crazy. Let's see.
Look, you're in great shape. You're small.
Oh yeah, I'm 5'3", 130.
Okay.
Cute, petite.
Petite, yes. So, T, when was your last relationship?
Around this time last year.
Okay, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Um, what was that? It's been a while.
Okay. Why do you think you're single?
Because I don't want to just give myself to anybody. I have a lot to give. I'm a caretaker. I know I'm a people pleaser. I can do it all, but I'm not dumb. I'm not
Okay.
gonna do it all for the wrong person. So I feel like I know how to please a man. First of all, I'm African. We know how us African women do. We take care of our men. So that's no problem. I know I'm a good catch because of that. I'm a hard worker. I'm supportive. Like, it is what it is.
Okay. How can the guy? Well, what's the age range you'll date? You're 30.
I'm 30. I prefer like 35 and 50.
A 35 to 50. Oh wow, you want to go up to
Yes,
50?
come on, Grandpa.
Do you want
No.
kids one day?
Pardon? Yes, I do.
Okay, and the guy can't have kids already?
I would prefer not. It depends on the situation because of course if it's an older gentleman, I'm going to assume they probably have one or two kids, but I prefer them to be older because I don't have any kids and I don't really want to play mom.
All right, we gotta go, boo. Let's do it. Phoenix, Arizona. She's a works with a fuel company. 30 years old, Libra, no kids. Is that how the guy can reach out to you? Loco for Coco.
Loca for Coco, yes,
Loca
on
for
Instagram.
Coca. That's Instagram. LOCA for COC. Is that zero?
Yes.
Okay, zero. All right, on IG. All right, T baby, keep me posted, boo.
Bye.
Bye, sweetheart.